Hi, I'm Emily Cano, but you may know me as Agent Starfire in the realms beyond this one. If you landed on this video, I need you to know it's not random. You're not here by accident. Something brought you here. A pull, a nudge, a synchronicity. Maybe you've been feeling out of place on Earth for as long as you can remember. Maybe you find yourself crying at the stars without knowing why. Maybe you keep seeing numbers, symbols, or dreaming of places that don't exist here, but feel more like home than anything you've ever known. Maybe you just know, in your bones, that you're here for something more. And if you've ever wondered whether you're making all of this up, or if you're just too sensitive, or too emotional, or too different to belong in this world, let me say this as clearly as I can. You are not imagining it, you are remembering. And this video is a soft place to land while you do. Let me begin with what it feels like to live as a starseed before you have the words for it. For much of my life, I felt like a walking contradiction. I was deeply spiritual, but disillusioned by religion. I could feel people's pain before they even spoke, but I didn't understand why. I'd walk into a room and feel overwhelmed by energy I couldn't see. Crowds drained me, loud noises startled me, and the earth, as beautiful as she is, often felt harsh. I spent years trying to fit into boxes that were never meant to hold me. I, I carried grief that didn't seem to belong to this lifetime. I spoke to the moon and the trees long before I spoke openly to people about my experiences. I remember the first time I saw an eye staring back at me in the candle flame. I wasn't afraid. I felt seen. I didn't know it at the time, but I was receiving a call, a remembering, a frequency activation. For many of you, the first signs might feel like anxiety, depression, isolation, or longing. It's easy to mistake this for suffering or failure, especially when the world tells you that your sensitivity is a flaw. But I promise you, it's not. That ache, that discomfort, that sense that something's missing or calling you, it's your soul breaking through the veil. So what is a starseed? A starseed is a soul that originates from another star system, dimension, or realm of consciousness. Many starseeds have volunteered to incarnate on Earth during this time of massive transformation. You're not here randomly. You're not a tourist. You're a mission soul. You came here with codes embedded in your DNA. Wisdom, healing, remembrance, and blueprint templates for the new Earth. Some of us remember lifetimes in places like the Pleiades, Sirius, Lyra, Arcturus, Andromeda, or even realms beyond form. Some of us remember Atlantis, Lemuria, or ancient Earth timelines where magic and soul technology were commonplace. And while we may have different origins, what unites us is our purpose, to assist in the awakening and healing of Earth. Many starseeds are here to anchor light in dark or forgotten places, transmute generational trauma and karmic loops, activate sacred grids and ley lines, guide others back to their soul truth, rebalance the divine masculine and feminine, and restore unity consciousness. But before we can do any of that, we have to remember. So how do you know if you're a starseed? Here are some common signs and soul traits. As I name them, listen with your heart. See what stirs. Number 1, you never felt like you belonged. Family, school, society, none of it ever made complete sense. You've felt homesick your whole life, but not for a place on Earth. Number 2, you have an unshakable sense that you're here for something important, even if you don't know what it is yet. Number 3, you feel things deeply, emotionally, energetically, empathically, empathically. You may cry easily, feel overwhelmed, or even take on others' pain. Number 4, you're drawn to the stars, the mystical, or the unseen. Astrology, energy healing, metaphysics, ancient texts, sacred geometry. These feel like memories, not interests. Number 5, you experience synchronicities, repeating numbers, dreams, signs, animal messages, divine timing, and they've become impossible to ignore. Number 6, You have a deep connection with nature. Animals, trees, the moon, water. You feel them, speak to them, and sometimes hear them answer. Number 7, you may have experienced intense trauma or awakening events. Starseeds often choose challenging paths early in life to awaken compassion and activate their mission. Number 8, you long for community, truth, and soul connection. You're tired of surface level interaction. You crave depth, authenticity, and sacred remembrance. If any or all of this resonates with you, breathe. You are not broken, you are awakening. When your remembrance begins, it doesn't always look like light and love. Sometimes it looks like breakdowns, isolation, questioning everything, grieving things you can't name. But that's the path of the sacred initiate. You're being stripped of the false identities placed on you so that the true self, the soul self, can rise. You might start recalling memories that don't feel like they're from this life. You might receive downloads, visions, or energy shifts that make no logical sense but feel absolutely real. Your relationships may shift. Old systems will fall away. You might lose jobs, people, or patterns that no longer resonate. Let them go. You're being prepared. You came here to be the bridge between heaven and earth. You are a sacred disruptor, a light in the Shadowlands, a key holder, and your presence here matters more than you know. So what do you do once you know? How do you walk as a starseed in a world that may not understand you? Here are a few sacred steps. Number 1, ground yourself. Your soul is vast, but your body is your vessel. Ground daily with nature, breathe, nourishment, and intention. Number 2, journal your experiences. Write down dreams, synchronicities, visions, and feelings. These are your breadcrumbs back to remembrance. Number 3, speak your truth, even if your voice shakes, even if no one around you understands yet. Yet let your authenticity activate others. Connect with others. Find safe spaces like Havenlight or other soul communities where you can be seen, held, and heard. Number 5, protect your energy. You are sensitive for a reason. Set boundaries, cleanse regularly, and limit exposure to what dims your light. Number 6, trust the unfolding. There is divine timing to your mission. You are not behind. You are not late. The world is aligning because you are awakening. Number 7, begin your sacred work. Even if it's just holding space for one person, even if it's just planting seeds through your presence, your mission doesn't have to be massive to be miraculous. Final message. If you take nothing else from this video, let it be this. You are not imagining it. You are remembering. You are not crazy. You are encoded. You are not alone. You are surrounded. You are not lost. You are on the path. You are not late. You are the timing. You are not too much. You are exactly what this world has been waiting for. I created Havenlight as more than a brand, as a sanctuary seen and unseen, for souls like you to rest, to remember, and to rise. If this video has stirred something in you, you can reach out, subscribe, or simply keep walking. Your mission is sacred. You don't need permission. I see you. I honor you. I walk with you. And the stars you cry to, they're not just distant suns. They're echoes of home. Until next time, beloveds, keep remembering, you are not imagining it.